or get little mistakes take things away. But in the situation where you got your foot on the neck, you just can't keep them away. What kind of conversations you guys having about facing those kind of things?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. We had a 20-point lead, and I feel like as an offense, I feel like we definitely could have put it away. I feel like we just got to maximize our drives, just making the most out of our drives each and every time we touch the ball. We gotta be able to do something with the ball. Gotta be able to go score. And that's our mindset every time we touch the ball is be able to go score. And we just kind of stalled out a little bit, but we just gotta be able to regroup, continue to focus on, continue to keep better each and every game. Thought we did a really good job being efficient the whole night, besides maybe one or two drives. But for the most part, I thought we did a really good job on offense.
Pardon our construction noise.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy running the football?
Yeah, no, I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely enjoy running football. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Did you do a lot of running in Bosco, or was it more handing it off?
I didn't really do too much, but running at Bosco, the only time they would run me once playoff time started. That's kind of when the season really started, or like against Mater Dei when the big games. But besides that, we didn't really have like. I guess like in college you have really good backups. High school, I mean sometimes high schools you don't really have like the best backups. I guess high school, I had a backup and that was pretty good in high school. But besides that, we didn't really have another quarterback, so they didn't really want me to get hurt and stuff like that. So I didn't really run till like the playoff time came.
Are there times now when you're like, okay, I want to run it, when you want to pull it,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, I think I'm beginning to see something now
Yeah.
in the defense, and I think I can break it?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean I love running the ball. I mean I've always liked that. I wish I ran more in high school. I've always enjoyed it. It's just, I mean, for me, it's fun. It's another dimension. The defense has to play. Quarterback run, it's another thing they have to worry about, and it opens up the running lanes for the running backs as well. So, I mean, I enjoy pulling the football.
I don't think I've seen you slide this year.
I don't believe in sliding. Yeah, nah. For me, I don't know. It's just, I never, I mean, baseball I slid. I wasn't very good at sliding in baseball. I always slid head first. But I don't know. Every time I feel like when some like quarterback slides, they usually get like knocked out. I feel like it's just like a free shot for the defense just to go kill the quarterback. Yeah, you get a flag, but I mean it's just like a free shot. So for me,
So you'd rather deliver the blow than take one?
yeah, to deliver or just maneuver away from the blow. I feel like you can get down besides sliding. I don't know. I feel like when you slide, it's kind of like you're like a defensive player. Like you're just like giving the defense a free shot just to come and kill you. Yeah, I don't know.
So that's not fun.
Nah, yeah, I'd rather just run the ball. Yeah.
DJ, before the season, everybody's got their opinions about how teams are going to do in your league. With what Syracuse has done already, has that really kind of opened your eyes about who they are and what they're doing this season?
Yeah, and I mean, shoot, the ACC football, man, it's a great league, and there's some really good teams. Syracuse has been a really good team this year. They do a lot of great things on offense and defense. I mean, shoot, I know the running back is insanely good and the quarterback. I know those are probably the two biggest guys on their team. But, I mean, as a whole, man, their defense has been playing lights out. I know they played NC State last week. Would they give up 9 points maybe? I mean, that's pretty impressive going against NC State right there. And I feel like, man, they have a really good head coach. And I feel like they've had a really good culture. I mean, it was tough for us to play up there last year. They did a really good job with us.
DJ, can you take us through that touchdown pass to Antonio Williams? What are you seeing there, and what is his emergence meant for not only you but this offense?
Yeah, no, I think for the offense, I think Antonio's done a really good job by being consistent week in, week out, by knowing his plays, coming in, just working. I mean, and then making big plays in game time. For being a freshman to come out there and be able to make the plays he does by being so consistent. I don't think he's dropped any footballs, or he's just super consistent on the routes, reading coverages, knowing where to be at, knowing the right spots where to be at, and just making big plays. I feel like he's done a really good job, and he did a really good job on that touchdown pass right there.
Seems like you trust him as much as anybody right now, Antonio.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of trust in him. Long as I have a lot of trust in all the other receivers as well, with all the receivers they put out there. But I do have a lot of trust in Antonio, man. Yes, sir.
2 games in a row here at the Valley, or the second straight game at the Valley, you're going to be facing an undefeated ACC opponent.
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine? I mean, obviously the atmosphere against NC State was pretty electric. Are you expecting the same thing this week too?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, against NC State, that was crazy. That was probably the most packed game I played in the Valley, where like you see the whole Valley is packed out. People are yelling, screaming. The stadium at night, it was crazy. It was a wild game for me, and I feel like it's gonna be exactly like that. It was just gonna be a different time, be at noon. We play at noon this game, right? So it'll be at noon. I feel like fans always come out and support. They do an amazing job. I feel like we have the best fans in college football. I'm just super excited to be able to play against Syracuse and be able to see all the fans there on Saturday.
Have you ever crossed paths with Garrett Schrader before, the Syracuse quarterback, in camps or
I have not.
somewhere along the line?
Yeah,
He's got a similar profile as you in that he'd rather kind of run and deliver blows than take them. I mean, that's you got to have a unique mindset to want to do that, right?
Yeah, I'm a fan of him then. Yeah, I like that. Yes, sir.
Does Coach Whitney or Coach Schreiber ever tell you to try and slide or tell you to get down, or do they just not even bother? They know?
Nah, I don't think. I mean, I don't know if they really know, but they don't really bother. They just want me to run the ball hard, be physical, and just get as many yards as I can.
Is there a favorite run for you so far this year? Do you have one that you're like, okay?
I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. Probably. I think the one I really like. It might have been maybe the NC State one. Cut back, probably the long one. It's like the way I read the blocks and cut back right there. Yeah, I wish I would have scored on that one, but that was probably my favorite one this far.
You ever hurdle and play?
No, I have not. I tried in high school. It didn't end up too well, but I tried. Yeah, but I tried in high school. No, I haven't. Yeah, no, Josh Allen's impressive, man. I mean, he hurdles people all the time. It's crazy, man. He's a big dude. I've got to meet him one time. I got to see him in person. He's huge. He's a big guy.
I guess what happened when you tried to hurdle?
High school. I mean, the guy, he didn't really die for my legs. He was standing straight up, so got over him, but like my back foot like clipped his like shoulder pads like on the way up, and then just ended up falling down. Yeah.
Just flat on your face.
Nah, like flipped over. Yeah.
You're talking about physical runners. I mean, it seems like these last few weeks, Shipley's really kind of
Yeah.
gotten himself going and really kind of taken it to another gear the last few games.
Yeah, no, I think he definitely has, especially this game, man. I feel like as the game went on, I feel like he even got even better this game. I feel like every time the game goes on, I mean, he's an unbelievable running back, but as the game gets going and the game progresses, I feel like he gets better the more and more he runs the football. So that's impressive, man, for a running back to when you take so many blows, take so many hits, that you get better and better with the contact and as the game goes on.
And it seems like even when he gets the contact,
Yeah.
his legs he keeps on moving forward.
Yeah, no.
And there are 2, 3, 4 guys on his back.
That's crazy, man. He fights for every single yard. I think that's the biggest thing. Like every time he touches the ball, that he's going full speed, full effort, and the guys have to bring him down. They have to fight to bring him down because I mean he's never stopping with his legs and his drive, and he just keeps running.
I think I've heard other people mention this. I don't know if we've heard you say it, but do you plan on this being your last year? Or can you say, yeah, this is it for me once the postseason is over? Or do you think you have a chance to come back?
For me, man, I haven't thought about anything, man. I've just been focused on the season. I've just been focused on right now I'm focused on Syracuse for this week. Haven't thought about anything like that yet. I mean, I've just been focused on the season. I feel like that stuff will take care of itself, whatever happens. But for me, I'm just focused on the season, focused on the guys around me, focused on my offense, defense, and the guys in the locker room and the coaches. So that's all I've been focused on.
Do you feel like the improvements that you've made, you've put enough on tape to kind of impress NFL scouts and coaches?
I mean, I don't know too much. I don't know what. I feel like for me, I feel like I have my game. I feel like I can get a lot better each and every week. I don't know what NFL scouts. I haven't talked to anybody about that type of stuff. But for me, I feel like each and every week I play, I want to try and get better. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I did good last week. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I didn't do as good last week. I feel like each and every week, man, there's stuff I can improve on, continue to keep getting better. So that's been my main focus. It's just each and every game get better, get more comfortable, and just keep growing each and every game.
What are you seeing out of Cade?
Cade, he's done. Yeah, I think he's done a really good job picking up the offense. He's done a really good job picking up the offense. Still being a leader. I feel like he's done a really good job by just staying focused. I know he hasn't played as much, but he's definitely ready for when his time's going to come to be able to play, and he's definitely ready for that. And he's just a great guy. He's a good guy, man. He's an energetic dude that brings a lot of energy, brings a lot of joy to the game of football. And the biggest thing I see, man, is that he has a lot of fun. It's good to see that a young guy like Cade, man, he has a lot of fun on the football field, and I like that.
Any questions for DJ from Zoom?
Hey DJ, can you take me through that 3rd and 7 pass and got it? Just kind of what you saw on that play and just how important it was at that point in the game?
Yeah, no, I think they brought free safety blitz
The
right
back
there.
shoulder.
Yeah, the back shoulder one. They brought free safety fire off the edge to the boundary. So again, one-on-one coverage. Joe did a really good job by winning off the line, and did a really good job of making that catch right there and toe tapping. I know he got 2 feet in. I watched yesterday. Unbelievable catch by him by getting his feet in and adjusting off of the ball and seeing the back shoulder. It was big for us right there on 3rd and 7. It's a tough down to get a first down against Florida State, and he did an unbelievable job by making that catch and getting feet in to keep the drive going.